My name is Chris M. I'm the stage manager for Spring Awakening. I believe that one of the most challenging aspects of the production is keeping up with the production, my school life, and my social life, as well as keeping the actors' enthusiasm focused on the play and the production itself rather than anything else. I was an ASM for Urinetown last year. I was also production manager and ASM for a few of the shows that I did in high school. But this is the first time that I'm stage managing a musical or anything or stage managing in general, and it's really nerve-wracking but also really fun, so I hope you guys can bear with me.
Hello, my name is Schriver. I'm the technical director for Spring Awakening. My job entitles basically overseeing all the production aspects of Spring Awakening, having to do with the set, lighting, props, and sound. I've been doing this for over 10 years now, but mainly as a technical director for the past 2, overseeing work in Culver City for different productions there. But I have to say, honestly, this is the most fun I've had with a production. Just working with all my friends and everything make it so much better and pushes me through the day. Yay.
Hi, my name is Christina and I'm the prop designer for Spring Awakening. I am co-prop designer with Michael Otarola. We design and talk and collaborate with our directors and the set designer to see what we can come up when designing props. I have previously worked with ACT and Caitlin Tice. I designed props for Urinetown last year's musical.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Mosbar. I'm the assistant director for ACT's Spring Awakening. Today I taught the cast sign language for one new song and its reprise, and then we reviewed sign language. I taught them the Word of Your Body as well as the Word of Your Body reprise. I got to teach one of the 2 gay couples in the show some beautiful partner sign language, which means a lot to me. It's quite gorgeous to watch it to come to fruition finally, because I've been working on the sign language for a long time, and to see it on them, to see them doing it in action is beautiful. Now for the rest of the time they're gonna learn some new choreography and then review as much as we have time for. That's the agenda. Hardest thing, this is my first time assistant directing a show, and I've only worked on a handful of musicals and never so much, and it's as much as a hands-on role. This is my first time assistant directing hands-on. What was I saying? So I'm still learning the best way to guide the actors in their discovery, which is new for me, being on this side of the production, which has been lovely, beneficial for me, and hopefully beneficial for the cast. I from day one, I realized I'm giving them too much. I'm giving them the keys to the kingdom already, and I need to tone it down. They're gonna find all this stuff. I can trust them. They're super capable. They're very passionate about the show, so this stuff comes totally easily for them. So I realized really quickly that okay, I can just tell them, try this or go for this, or what happens if you start to personalize this, or what happens if you project this onto what's happening, or you're seeing this person. It's been lovely to watch them explore and play with our guidance. It's been a great thing for me to learn, and especially for working on musical, which is not my normal forte, not I have a forte yet in life. Teaching sign language has been another, I wouldn't say difficult, but it's a challenge, it's a new thing. I spent 4 years learning sign language. I mostly learned it through signing songs and music, which is the best way to learn it for, if you're trying to self-teach and stuff. It's been a new experience to translate that to teaching other people, to teaching it for a musical, but it also, sign language lends itself very easily to a musical because sign language itself is so gorgeous and there's a musicality to it, and it's all storytelling, so it just becomes part of the choreography so easily that it makes it fun, and it's also kind of refreshing, hopefully, for the actors, because now it takes some of the pressure off of what do I do with my hands during a song. Now they've got all these beautiful signs to do during the song, which I hope makes their job a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. As I will keep repeating, it's been gorgeous to watch them do it. My favorite part of the process thus far was, I think today, teaching the partner sign language to one of the 2 gay couples in the show, which I feel very privileged to get to be a part of that and to tell that story, because we don't see a lot of queer stories on stage or in the media or in general, and especially not done right. Just as a human in the world, I haven't had those opportunities yet to get to tell that story, to be a part of those, not very many anyway. I usually don't have the medium like this as we do right now. Orchestrate that with the actors who do it so lovingly and make it grounded and real and normal, and then to be able to share what all of us created with the audience. It means a lot to me. Did I say it means a lot to me? Because it means a lot to me. Also,
hi, I'm Amber Acosta. I'm the costume designer for Spring Awakening, produced and put on by ACT, the club here on campus, one of the first theater club on campus. Usually I go to work at 6 in the morning, and then I get off and I usually go to a class, or I'll come straight here and start working on stuff. And then from working on stuff, I go to more classes, and then I go to my senior project rehearsal, and that's where I end the day and go home and wake up the next morning and do it all over again, I believe. I've never costume designed anything before. This is my first time costume designing a whole show. I have helped with other shows, such as Tammy of the Shrew or You're in Town, but this is the first time that I'm the head of this whole design thing. I think besides that, I've done for making my own clothes for cosplays. I made a Captain America corset and did a whole Captain America with my best friend being Iron Man. So I made an Iron Man corset for her, and that was one of my first projects. And then I made a whole Doctor Who dress. And I used to read books a lot, and then from there I would design dresses for the characters in the books. So that was something I did for my own visual thing for books I read. This compares to other experiences, I think, because I'm starting from new-ish. I did ask last quarter when I asked Caitlin what she wanted. She said timeless, and that's something that I've never heard before. And since this is my first time, I think instead of just being the one to be commanded to do stuff. In charge. I have never been in charge of things like this before. I've always been the person to help out, or the person to oh, you need someone to do that? Sure, I'll get it done. I'll get it done sometime. Besides that, I'm really excited to see how the show turns out all together with all the set and lights and all the whole cast. We have a wonderful cast that walked to rehearsal the other day, and the show is looking wonderful, and I'm really excited about that.